You ever hear an old song and suddenly you're not in 2026 anymore? You're back in your childhood bedroom, back when life felt simpler, back when your biggest problem was finishing homework before your favorite show came on. One song, one smell, one old photo, and boom, you're time traveling. But why does that happen? Why do millions of Americans love nostalgia so much? Why are people constantly watching old TV shows, collecting vintage items, replaying childhood video games, and talking about the good old days? Well, the answer goes much deeper than memories. It's actually about emotions, and maybe about something we're all missing. Let's be real for a second. Life today moves fast. Too fast sometimes. New trends every week. New apps every month. Endless notifications. Endless pressure. Endless comparisons. It's exhausting. And when life feels overwhelming, our brains look for comfort. That's where nostalgia comes in. Because nostalgia isn't really about the past. It's about how the past made us feel. Think about it. Most people don't miss their old flip phone. They miss the feeling of being young. They don't miss an old TV show. They miss watching it with people they loved. What we're really chasing isn't the memory, it's the emotion attached to it. That's why Americans love things from the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. Old cartoons, old music, old video games, old family photos, old malls, old summers. Not because those times were perfect, but because those memories remind people of who they used to be. Before bills, before stress, before adulthood hit like a truck. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And here's something interesting. Scientists found that nostalgia can actually make people feel happier. It can reduce loneliness, increase feelings of connection, and even boost hope for the future. Crazy, right? Something old can help people feel better about what's ahead. Because nostalgia reminds us that we survived difficult times before, and maybe we'll survive today's challenges too. But there's another reason Americans love nostalgia: community, connection, belonging. When someone says, "Remember Blockbuster," or "Remember Saturday morning cartoons," suddenly strangers become friends because they shared the same experience, the same culture, the same memories. Nostalgia creates instant connection. And in a world where people often feel disconnected, that's powerful. Let's be honest. A lot of people miss a version of America that felt slower. Neighborhood barbecues, kids riding bikes until sunset, family dinners without phones, road trips with paper maps. Whether those memories were perfect or not, they feel meaningful because people weren't just connected to technology, they were connected to each other. And maybe that's why nostalgia hits so hard today, because deep down, many people aren't missing the past. They're missing how they felt in the past. Safe, excited, hopeful, connected. Sometimes we don't want to go back in time. We just want those feelings back. And honestly, there's nothing wrong with that, because nostalgia reminds us of what matters: the people, the moments, the experiences, the memories that shaped us. Those things are worth remembering. So why do Americans love nostalgia so much? Because nostalgia isn't about living in the past. It's about reconnecting with parts of ourselves we've forgotten. The child who dreamed big. The teenager who felt unstoppable. The moments that made life feel magical. And every now and then, remembering those moments helps us keep moving forward. People don't miss the past as much as they miss the feelings the past gave them.